how are you guys doing? Did you take the challenge yesterday? Let's talk about that a little bit. I'm trying to decide whether all three categories is too much. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. Is that too much to ask? For example, yesterday, I ate good for the first time, and I'm doing this carb cycling. So right now I'm on protein and veggies. Why is it that every time you're on a diet or a health plan, like that's all you can focus on is eating? Like everything is focused on eating. Now, when you're not on it, you can have a yogurt and an oatmeal to last you to 2 o'clock. And then you're like, I think I'll eat lunch. Now that you're focused on you only can have protein and veggies for 2 days, you think about the ice cream and the bread and, fill in the blank. Why is that? Like, I'm tormenting myself in my mind with this. Like, when I got off work last night, I'm thinking to myself, I want some ice cream. No, Michelle, you can't have ice cream. You're trying to better yourself. Another thing that I'm trying to do is cut down on my soda. I drink Diet Pepsi. I understand anything that has the word die in it is not good for you. I get it. It's one of my sins that I'm working on. And I want to just have one a day. So my treat after work is I get a big old glass of ice and I get a soda and I sit down and relax. Last night I had 2 sodas. Shh, I know. Don't you judge me. Do I feel guilty about it this morning? Yes, I do feel guilty about it. Why do we do that to ourselves? If we make a decision and there's guilt and remorse that follows the decision, why do we even make that decision to do it? One thing I do want to stay consistent with is my scripture reading. What I'm going to do for you guys to stay consistent, because life is jumbled mess, right? And you want to do this first thing when you wake up in the morning, and you're going to have it with your coffee, and the birds are going to be chirping, and you're a Disney cartoon, right? So I just need to make it simple. But I want to help you guys out. I want to give you guys perspective. I want to give you some hope, some encouragement, something to lean on. So here we go. So I have decided for the next 30 days, we're going to look at Proverbs. So we're just going to do one paragraph at a time to make it simple. Proverbs 1:1. These are Proverbs from Solomon, David's son, king of Israel. There is purpose to teach people wisdom and discipline, to help them understand the insights of the wise. There is purpose to teach people wisdom and discipline. Wisdom and discipline. Wow, those are 2 big words. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I don't like shopping. Absolutely hate shopping. When I go into Walmart, I am that person that I go in for the 5 items that I came here and I get out. I am that person. However, when I'm with somebody, I'm not going to ruin their shopping experience. I am going to sit at the bench with the old people. I am that person. I love wisdom and knowledge, right? You sit at the bench with the old people, sit back, listen to all their stories. The best experience ever. Have you guys ever had a grandma and grandpa and that you just sat back and listened to their stories and just step back in time with them? That's what it's like. I feel like that when I'm sitting at the bench with the old people, it is the best experience of my life, and I learned so much wisdom. That's what Proverbs is telling us about. They're teaching me wisdom about life, about circumstances, about what not to do, about mistakes that they've made. We need to learn from other people so we can gain the wisdom and knowledge to choose better, so we can gain wisdom to say no. to say no to the drugs, to say no to the alcohol, to say no to overeating, gambling, fill in the blank, whatever your addiction is. You can't do it alone. You have to gain wisdom. If you're struggling with any addiction, so let me give you some wisdom. If you keep relapsing and telling yourself that you're a loser, you never can do this, you're stupid, I'm always going to be blah, and then you get back up and you did the discipline again, you didn't drink, you didn't stop for that drink, you made it through a day, you made it through the hour, you made it through the minute. You're going to do it. And there's a thing called lapsing and relapsing. Relapsing is that you've been sober for a long, long time, or even a short time, doesn't even matter. And you're so proud of yourself and you think you got this and all this, and then something happens in your life that you can't handle the stress, and so you turn back to fill in the blank, whatever your addiction is. But the next day you get up and you're like, you know what, I just already drank, or I just already smoked, or I just already blah, I'm just going to keep on doing it. I'm a loser, I can't do it anymore. Then there's lapsing. Same scenario, you're doing really, really good, stress came upon you, you fell into that addiction again, and then the next day, you're still called yourself names because that's what we do. The next day you're like, I'm not drinking today, I'm not smoking today, I'm not filling the blank. That's a lapse. You just fell down. It's like you're running a race, but when you're dealing with an addiction, it's like running a marathon. It's like trying to run to the ends of the earth. You have to do it all the time. However, in a race, sometimes you stumble and you just get back up and you dust your knees back off again and you get to your group, or you call your recovery coach, or you talk to your sponsor, whoever you have, but reach out to that person. Let that person know what happens, because that person's going to give you wisdom and knowledge to help you complete your journey. Don't do this alone. If you need help, use these fingertips and jabber me. I'd be more than happy to help you. There's no judging. Everything's confidential. You deserve it. God has a bigger purpose. Remember yesterday when he was saying that God had bigger plans for us? He has bigger plans for us. This dang addiction is not it. However, you can't have a testimony without a test. So let somebody help you pass the test. Let somebody give you the study guide, so then you can help others succeed. God bless. I hope you have a super great day.